Okay, it is day 15 of me trading in my Apex account. This is where the account is right now. I have not taken a trade today so far. Let me actually lower that so it's not so crazy looking. I missed the setup right here. I wasn't home. Price was basically hovering right around this hourly 50 EMA, which is this pink line. I would have been able to go short under this, let's see, this bull candle opening and closing below the 10 EMA, this light blue line here. Since price was so close to the hourly 50 EMA, and actually what's great about this candle is that it was also opening and closing below that hourly 50 EMA. So great place to go short. Of course, if price comes above here, then maybe it'd be a good chance to kind of look for, a chance to go long above the 50 EMA on the hourly. But we'll see. But yeah, I missed this. Very unfortunate. I was, trade would have been something like this, and I could have targeted my 1.2. And it ran right to, if you can kind of see this, actually, let me go ahead and cancel this trade. Ran right into the weekly 10 EMA right here. This little blue line is weekly 10 EMA, basically bounced right off of it. I would like to see another bull candle opening and closing below that 10 so I can get short below it. So this is the candle it gave me. I made sure the entry, was below the weekly 10 and obviously below the low of this candle. But, that didn't get filled, which is fine. And now I have a decision to kind of make here. We have the first bear candle opening and closing above the 10 EMA. Yes, we are below that hourly 50 EMA. However, it's so close that if, the bulls wanted to kind of flip it up, my entry would be here and my stop loss would be somewhere below this 10 EMA here. So maybe even just like that. And I would target my 1.2 to 1.3, or I was thinking about possibly letting, having a runner. But today it may be kind of a choppy day. It may range, kind of just go back and forth within this, this area here. So maybe it wouldn't be that wise to leave a runner. Anyways, if I wanted to go long, this would be the long setup. I am not too sure about it because it looks like we're trying to reject off of this this 50 EMA on the 3-minute chart. This is MNQ, by the way. I want to say I'm looking for another bull candle to close below the 10 EMA here so I can go short under. However, that might be wrong thinking because now that I look at this, this is a double bottom, right? Let's get my little draw tool thing. Double bottom. This is the neckline. So we're battling that right now. So this definitely could actually take off and come up here into this area somewhere. So I'm going to think about setting up this long and see if I get filled. If not, I'll look for that short. So yeah, either price is going to keep coming up here, retest this area and keep going higher, right? Or I'm looking for price to come down. I would like to see a bull candle opening and closing below that 10 EMA pretty soon. Like I don't want it to appear down here. Even though I still will take the setup, I would like it to be as high as possible below that 10 EMA. And again, may do like a retest and come back down again to that weekly 10 and bounce. And that's where I could get out of the trade if I am able to go short. But all right, so I did set this up. So I'll just have to see if we get filled. If not, there's some crazy kind of wicks forming here. So I don't know. We'll see if we get below here, and if I get that bull candle a little soon, closing below that 10 EMA, there's a good chance I'll cancel this setup and take the short down, because then there's a good chance that this double bottom is going to fail. But obviously that's not totally 100%. I mean, nothing's 100%. Anyways, that's my thought process. I'll kind of be back with an update on if I get filled on this trade or not. Okay, so this is the trade setup. It did not give me that bull candle closing below the 10 higher up. This one just closed, I mean, right below it. So, shorting under this candle, I think the good thing is that I feel like if price definitely comes down and takes out this candle, I do think we'll go lower. The only thing about this that's a little sketchy is we have that weekly 10 EMA. And then besides that, see, I guess the thing that would be good to let this go to is the 10 EMA on the daily chart, which is right here. It's the 10 and the 20 actually on the daily chart. So this would be kind of a good little area to kind of get out, which would be right here on my 3-minute chart. So, I don't know. We'll see if this actually fills. Don't know that it will. We may now come up, and I don't know what I'll do. If price continues up and gives me another bear candle opening and closing above this 10 EMA, but is also right below the hourly 50 EMA again. I don't know, maybe at that point I'll just again flip to going long. That's kind of the only thing I see with this strategy, is like constantly flipping if we're hovering around that hourly 50 EMA. That's like only thing. It's a little crazy at times. So today just might be one of those days. It's like, well, which way is it going to go? I have a feeling I may get filled on this trade. And what I'm a little concerned about is being wicked in and then it just totally turning around and stopping me out and then continuing higher. It seems like it's the story of my life. All right, so I let that trade just kind of ride, and looks like I might get stopped out for a full R. That's what I was kind of scared of. Getting wicked in and yep, turning around. So we'll kind of see what happens here. This could be my only trade that I take today. It's a little messy. Yeah, so far this was the very clear trade up here for my particular strategy. Anyways, yeah, stop could be also too tight. Really, the real stop should be above all of this here. But thought maybe I could get away with it being above this little pivot area. All right, so 21 minutes is up. Thing is, I don't really have any real place where I can move this stop. I mean, barely moving it right here isn't gonna do too much. I guess above this high. Really, I'm supposed to move it here to this red line, which is my 0.7 R. But it's just like right there. I feel like I'm not giving any more chance or any more room for the trade to work. If it is, that could just hit the stop and then turn around and go down. It could happen, right? So I don't know. I'm going to be kind of trying to look possibly for a different place to put it. I'm going to let some time pass. So obviously there's a big risk there because it could just come and stop me out for the full R. But I was thinking maybe we were going to come down a little bit more or something. But we're just kind of consolidating. Nothing has really happened yet. Price has come to the 50 and has rejected it. Even here, and it goes lower. Here, it's trying. So we're either, some pressure is maybe trying to continue building. It has come down from that 50, but it doesn't look like this, and it doesn't look like this. This is looking a little shady to me. So price could definitely come up and shoot up out of here and keep going. All right, so I did get stopped out. I ended up moving my stop just a tiny bit above, a little bit above this high right here from this bear candle. So you can see that. Got stopped out. So now, yeah, I don't know. That might be the only trade I take. The only way I take another trade is if price comes up past the hourly 50 EMA, comes back down, or gives some sort of bear candle opening and closing above the 10 EMA after a close below it, right? And then go long. And again, maybe it can go like that. Or to be honest, we might just chop around all day. I mean, that really could happen. I mean, for the rest of the day. Or, yeah, I'd still want price to kind of come up or as high as it can. Come back down. We're still under that hourly 50 EMA. And this time I would have to see a bull candle close below that 10 EMA pretty high up. Like I kind of gave in to still taking this trade when I knew I wanted to see a bull candle opening close up below that 10, a little higher, right? See, after we got this bear reset candle to go long above, I needed that bull candle to pop up right around this area. So that way my entry would have been higher and I could have gotten out at that weekly 10 EMA instead of getting in too close to that weekly 10 EMA. So I kind of felt that, I'm not going to lie, but I just wanted to, again, build that discipline of just taking the strategy because I have seen it work in all kinds of crazy ways. But so I have made the decision. I'm just not going to be trading anymore. Now watch, as I say that, in not too long, a great setup appears and it works out. That would be normal for me. Anyways, I'm just going to call it for today. I think, we have is it FOMC? Hang on, let me check really quick. Yeah, I think FOMC is on Wednesday. And I just don't know. Price action just may be kind of crazy from here until Wednesday, or even on Wednesday it will be crazy. So I don't know how much trading I'll do. I think that I'll probably have to really be paying attention to take my setups. There might be one a day that I could take, but I can't miss it. Like today, it was this one, right? So I don't know if I'll be able to do that this week or not. But yeah, what could possibly happen today is we could come up again over that 50 EMA on the hourly and maybe do that. Or we can go like this and chop and still not make a decision. So yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'll try to leave an update at the end of this video to see what happened at the very end. It's like we're just continue chopping, kind of going higher, but I don't know what's going to happen. If you watched the video, like and subscribe if you liked it. Let me know what you think about all this. Drop a comment, and I will see you on the next one.